Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our weather section of today's report. Karen, it's off to you on the floor.
Yes, thank you. As you can see, I am here in beautiful Long Island, where behind me you can see the seasons are changing and everything is absolutely gorgeous out here. However, despite the beautifulness of the trees and the leaves, we are experiencing some inclement weather, and it is in the low 50s and raining. What's that? Oh, I'll let them know. It appears that there is a very unknown national holiday that I am supposed to be telling you guys about, called, yes, Fibonacci Day.
Fibonacci Day? I've never even heard of that.
Brenda, believe me, I'm just as surprised as you are, but I guess if it's about math, then we should probably talk about it, right?
Well, math is pretty important, I guess. Go ahead.
So, Fibonacci Day is celebrating the man Leonardo Fibonacci, who was from Pisa, Italy, and he was a mathematician. Now you're probably thinking, well, what's so special about mathematicians? Well, they kind of help us formulate everything. Leonardo Fibonacci in particular is responsible for creating the Fibonacci sequence, which is a sequence of numbers in which the following number is the sum of the two previous numbers. How cool is that? What was that? There's more about Fibonacci? Oh, very interesting. Apparently, Leonardo Fibonacci also traveled around the world working with other mathematicians because his father, who was a merchant, wasn't really ever home.
Well, that's cool and all, but what really is the sequence and why is everybody so worked up about it?
Yes, now you may be suspicious about why is the Fibonacci sequence even important. Well, apparently it's seen everywhere. Literally everywhere.
I don't know about the viewers at home, but I don't see sequence of numbers anywhere. I think I'm gonna need some proof if I really want to believe this.
Proof? You need proof of the sequence? Is this beautiful creation not enough? Well, if you're really unconvinced, I'll show you proof. Which, well, I guess could be this pine cone right here. As you can see, it has the spiral, which is displayed by the nautilus shell, or the golden rectangle, which also proves Leonardo Fibonacci sequence. You know what, though? I have to agree. I really didn't think Fibonacci Day was super important, but now that I look at it, I know that it's really important. If we didn't have Fibonacci Day, well, we would never give credit to the man who discovered the famous Fibonacci sequence and all that it contributes to the mathematical world. Not only that, but we should celebrate this because this sequence plays a huge role in all mathematical courses, especially geometry. I mean, think about Pi Day. I mean, Pi's alright, but Fibonacci is definitely way cooler than Pi. I mean, look at all the examples of his sequence in nature. From the trees to pine cones, it's everywhere, man. Now, obviously, Fibonacci Day isn't super well known, so there are a few ways that we could spread its awareness. You can do this either by telling administrators at your school, your friends, your family, make a video about it, or go on the news channel.
You know that everybody's favorite news channel is the one we're watching right now, right? Well, Karen, before I let you go, I think I would like to say a few things about this Fibonacci sequence as well. Now, I think that it connects to scripture in a few ways, and I'd like to share a scripture verse with you. If you look at the verse, Psalm 139, 13 through 14, it says, "For you created in my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." There is nothing that God has created that isn't beautiful and wonderful, and the Fibonacci sequence is both. Creation is pure and perfect in every single way, shape, and form, and we're just lucky enough that mathematics happens to connect to it in so many different ways. Sorry, I was skeptical at first, but I really do think Fibonacci Day is important. Back to you, Karen.
What's that? Gorilla sighting 2 blocks down. Alright, folks, well that's it for today. Hope that you have an amazing day, and never, ever stop learning math. Bye-bye now. Oh my gosh, there's the gorilla!
Alright everybody, thank you for tuning in to today's news section. I hope that everything with the gorilla turns out okay. And most importantly, happy Fibonacci Day. Have an excellent day everybody. Bye-bye now.